The Great Exodus is an event that shaped the identity of the Jewish people and became one of the most significant stories in the Bible. But how much of the Exodus journey is history, and how much of it is myth? For centuries, scholars, historians, and believers have debated the true story behind this incredible journey. Today, we're digging into the facts and the myths behind Israel's escape from Egypt. The book of Exodus tells us that the Israelites were enslaved in Egypt for hundreds of years before God called Moses to lead them to freedom. The iconic image of Moses parting the Red Sea, the 10 plagues, and the miraculous escape from Pharaoh's army are etched into the minds of millions. But did these events really happen, or are they allegories created over time? One of the most debated aspects of the Exodus is the crossing of the Red Sea. The Bible says that God parted the waters, allowing the Israelites to escape, only to have the waters return and drown the pursuing Egyptian army. But how likely is it that this actually happened? Some scholars believe the event was a natural occurrence, such as a tidal wave or a land bridge, but others argue that it's a miraculous event that defies natural explanation. The truth is, we may never know for certain, but the faith of the Israelites in their God's power remains a key part of the story. Then there are the 10 plagues, each one a devastating blow to Egypt, culminating in the death of the firstborn sons. Could these events be rooted in historical fact, or are they simply stories designed to explain natural disasters? Some historians believe there could have been real, natural events that triggered plagues, such as volcanic eruptions, disease outbreaks, or the Nile turning red due to algae blooms. But whatever the cause, the message of God's deliverance remains central. While we may not have direct archaeological evidence to confirm the details of the Exodus, there are intriguing clues that suggest it wasn't entirely a myth. For example, the existence of Semitic people in Egypt during the time of the pharaohs is well documented. The presence of ancient Egyptian records detailing the oppression of foreign slaves could also point to the reality of Israelite slavery. While the exact timeline is debated, it's clear that something significant happened to shape the story of the Exodus. Whether or not we can confirm the exact events of the Exodus, one thing is certain. This story is much more than a historical account. It is a foundational narrative that speaks to the themes of freedom, faith, and God's faithfulness to his promises. The Exodus is not just about the Israelites leaving Egypt. It's about the spiritual journey from oppression to deliverance, from slavery to freedom, and from doubt to trust in God's plan. The Great Exodus continues to inspire millions around the world. The myths and facts behind Israel's journey may still be shrouded in mystery, but the powerful message of hope and liberation endures. The journey from Egypt to the Promised Land is not just Israel's story. It's a story that speaks to the heart of every believer. If this video sparked your interest in the Exodus, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the history, myths, and truths behind the most significant stories of the Bible.